we've just got to hook it up with a few more cameras over here so we can see what everyone's saying, but hopefully a few people are already rushing to join the chat, and we're on TikTok as well. So yeah, it's the Mr. Methane Christmas Day chat. First of all, just let you know, because there's quite a strict copyright rule on Super Chat, so I don't think we can swear. Is that right? Or we can sort of insinuate, and also music. We can't play music. We can play a bit of uncopyrighted music, a bit something like this, but bit of that. But we can't do anything copyrighted. So if that suddenly comes up copyrighted, tell me.
Got 22 people watching.
Because it shouldn't be copyrighted. The problem is, the chat will get muted if we use somebody's music. So let's see how this goes. Bit of Wham. Merry Christmas, everybody. The pudding mix. How's that going?
We're good on TikTok.
We're on TikTok. There's nothing muted there.
Yeah.
33 people watching.
33 people. Welcome. Let's build it up. And we're going to. Well, we're going to start. What we're going to start with is a bit of. Right, welcome to the Mr. Methane Christmas Day chat. Thanks for coming along, everybody. I'm hoping a few more are going to come along soon. We were a bit late starting because we had technical troubles, buffering and all that sort of thing, and you know what happens. Because we're out in the sticks a bit, and the broadband isn't as super fast as it is in the city, even though we've got a high-speed box just over the road. But you can't beat a good high-speed box. Despite this is why I moved here. Despite these difficulties, we're now with you. So, like I say, we can't really play any copyrighted music, but we are going to rip along, and we're going to say hi.
Your Patreon is here.
Oh right, who's with us?
John, that top one.
Oh, Johannes Otto's with us. Johannes, we're going to be. Johannes is one of my three Patreons who supports the channel, helps me get stuff out there. I know others support me through purchasing those live fart greetings that you see on the channel. There are a lot more of those live fart greetings. The thing is, a lot of people, and if you're thinking of getting one, a lot of people have them unlisted, so you don't actually see them. Just your friends and family see them. So, but the ones you do see, thank you, and all you out there tonight watching who've maybe ordered a greeting in the past, thank you very much. I hope you're having a great Christmas today. I hope everything's going well at your end. We are going to be barping a few out as we go along, but I'm taking questions mainly tonight. It's a methane chat, so if you need to probe the methane, so to speak, and ask him a few, pertinent questions. You know what I mean? I'm saying pertinent. I don't mind. I'll answer any question tonight. So, keyboard at the ready, fingers at the ready. Get in there and fire away.
We got a few on the TikTok.
Oh, some on TikTok.
Farts hilarious.
Yeah. Any questions?
From Emma, and who's a fan who remembers you in the 90s.
Oh, Emma remembers me from the 90s apparently. Yeah, I remember the 90s. James Whale on Eurotrash.
Jasmine wants to know, did you bring talc?
Oh goodness me, yes. Lovely.
Jasmine's on the gate.
They got Boots.
Jasmine,
we've got Boots baby talc
this
there.
Is on the TikTok.
But we should leave that to the finale. I think we're gonna.
Oh, just a quick one. Another one from TikTok. Graham Mullins is just
Graham. Graham's in. Graham
and
Mullins.
He's looking forward to the hits.
The hits.
Pump them out for us.
With an S. Graham, we've got a problem. We're going to have to do a cappella on a lot of these hits because of the YouTube copyright. We're on YouTube as well as TikTok here.
YouTube as well.
So we're going to. I think we'll use that at the end because it's very messy. So right at the end of the show, maybe about 11, or when we see people have had enough and they want to disappear, then we'll be sprinkling a bit of talc on the bottom and we'll be counting down to silence with a big gun. Yeah, where's the questions? Go on, hit me with some YouTube questions.
Oh, there's lots on YouTube.
What is that?
Oh,
Someone from Macclesfield in there.
Oh, so it's from Macclesfield.
we've had people from California, France, Macclesfield,
Yeah.
the place where all the men live.
Hello California, hello France. Au revoir, no, au revoir. Oh God, bonjour. Sorry, bonjour. Bonjour. And
Got someone from Birmingham.
oh, Birmingham. Ah, keep it high. 2 sugars, please.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Italy.
Italy. Whoa, Italy's in the house. They're doing well, aren't we? You know.
73 people.
Wow, Jasmine said she would definitely
Netherlands.
date you.
Oh, Jasmine and definitely
On
dating.
TikTok.
So there we go.
Germany.
Go on. I'm just gonna start with a quick golf. I'll just get us warmed up for Christmas. Hang on, just split.
Here we go.
Sydney.
Ah, nice and relaxed.
This is it. Happy Christmas.
Just building up. Oh. Here we go. You ready? We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New. Oh, Happy New Year, everybody. So, we're just warming up that. Jesus, that stinks.
Graham says all them sprouts.
Oh, sprouts. I tell you what, it's tough when you've had a big Christmas dinner. It's not like it normally is. But we are going to be breaking wind as we go along.
That stinks.
It does stink. But keep these questions going. We're going to disperse the farting through the conversation. But if you want, just put your thinking caps on. Anything you want to ask that you don't normally get to ask. Or anything you want me to say, I can read you out a message, I can say hello to you, any of these many functional things. I'll just, we've got to, what's...
Someone says, why are you not wearing your tights?
Ah, right, why we're not wearing the tights. Well, between me and you, we had a bit of an accident earlier, so we're in the washing machine. We won't go into it, anything. Plus, we're getting ready for the summer. We're past the shortest day now. 21st of December is the shortest day, so I've been a bit optimistic. Go on.
So I was asked, is it possible to burp and fart at the same time?
Not really, no. We'd need the Burger King. If you've ever heard of the Burger King, I'm giving it Paul Humm, the Burger King. He owns the world record for the longest.
He's on TikTok as well.
He's on TikTok as well. You can look him up, and he might be on YouTube as well. He can burp in the same way I can break wind. It's very difficult. I'll sing you a song later.
Matthew Griffiths has asked, have you ever followed through while performing?
I have, Matthew. Once I did. I was in Hyde in Cheshire, and I did. I'm working both cameras here, the TikTok crowd and the YouTubers. I was in Hyde in Cheshire, and I actually. I was at a hen party. And I actually, I went all the way and caught a bear in the net because I didn't clear my throat before the show, you know.
Jessica asks, have you ever been to Vancouver?
Oh, Vancouver, I've never been to Vancouver, Jessica, no, I'd like to go where, in the States, places I've been in obviously the Midwest, Denver, Colorado, I've been to Vegas, I've been to California, San Fran, I've been up to Chicago, New York, in Florida, Miami that way, all across the bottom on the El Paso, you know, on the border there. Houston, Texas, Dallas, Austin, Texas. You know where the cactus is? Arizona.
Oh, Arizona.
Been to Arizona with the big cactuses, yeah.
Yeah, Graham Mullins on TikTok says, have you farted for anyone famous?
Graham, I have brought in for a few famous people, and I got in trouble once because the newspapers found out, and the person involved thought that I told the newspapers, and I hadn't. It was the newspaper. So yes, I have some people who Rather remain anonymous, yes. But very famous.
One of your Patreon supporters,
Yeah.
Joanne's Otto.
Joanne's Otto.
Says,
Yeah.
how does the private methane life look like?
The private methane life
Is it
looks
as
like...
glamorous as a superhero image?
Oh, is it as glamorous as a superhero is? Well, I suppose I'm not really I don't live a celebrity lifestyle because I don't sort of do the celebrity thing really. I just sort of will try and live as normal a life as possible, as normal as you can get when you're doing this sort of thing. So, I don't know, is it fairly normal, my life? I'll just ask the rest of the family, is it normal, my life?
Not really.
No.
No, apparently it's not normal. What happens in your head, Johannes, is you feel that it's normal, you know, but actually, you know, when you've been behaving like an idiot for years, you know what I'm saying, it becomes normal, but it isn't. Apparently it isn't normal. None of this is normal, but to me it's become normal.
And a follow-on question to this, do you work 7 days a week?
Do I work 7 days a week? That's like a
Chuck Wood, weren't it?
what was it you were saying? Was it 6 days a week?
7
Was that?
days are too long.
No, oh yeah, that was 7 days too long, Chuck Wood, but was it the Beatles did?
8 days a
8
week.
days, 8 days, yeah, I work 8 days a week. 8 days. No, every day, when you're an entertainer, there's never really a strict pattern of work. There's not a Monday to Friday job. So somebody wants a video and they need it for Monday, then I've got my costume on and I'm pumping it out on Sunday, you know, because that's the nature of the game. When the phone rings or the messages ping nowadays, you've got to just get on with it, you know. Go on, no more questions.
Just a report that you've gone to 112 people
112 people. Merry Christmas, everybody. 112 people out there. We're building up. Go on, there's more.
The ladies are asking, where is Mrs. Methane?
Yeah, they-
Oh,
Also
where's Mrs. Methane? That's a good question.
And they're
Where
also
is-
asking on TikTok.
Oh,
as
and
well.
TikTok as well. Where is Mrs. Methane?
Yeah. They want to know the love life.
Oh, the love life of the methane. Well, don't know nowadays. I mean, it's become in the last since my sister moved in, it's become pretty non-existent. No, it's
Some guy says, why not settle?
No, seriously, my sister moved in because she had to move, and you know, we've had a as you know, we've had a difficult year this year. So my sister's come to live with me because I've got a big house. She finds me a bit mad. What Johannes was saying, is it normal or is it? Yeah, it is a bit mad, and she finds me a bit mental. But at the moment, the house is big enough that she
maybe.
can keep away. But she's. Yeah, it's sort of ruining the sex life. At the moment,
Yeah, but
you know.
Mavis O'Leary on TikTok, she says, "I'll date you, what a laugh."
Oh,
so
there you go.
Mavis
Mavis
wants a
is
bit
it.
of the methane
Well,
gas.
maybe when we get travelling again, when everything gets on the go again, you know what I mean. We can. I'm hoping to do a few more sort of meet and greets. You know, just go out to places and stuff, so people can, you know, we go on tour because I do travel a lot outside of Methane. I do like to.
Even
travel
Jasmine
around.
222, I want to date. She wants to date
Oh,
as
Jasmine
well.
222, there you go, Jasmine 222. Trouble is, I'm in England and you're probably in Australia or somewhere, I don't know, you know what I mean. What can I say really? I just hope nobody's disappointed if you met me in the flesh, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's a big reputation to live up to. And also, you know, this gentleman down here, he gets a bit jealous of, where is he? Where are you? Come here, you. Come here.
Oh, there we go.
He does. That's Flingo. He gets a bit. We've got ladies asking. We've got ladies asking if they'd like to meet Mr. Methane, and he gets a bit jealous, you see. So it might put you off, you know, because he's a bit protective, isn't he? Yeah, this is Flingo. He's a bit protective when it comes to monopolises me. Gets me out of bed every morning. Ooh, you cheeky bugger. He gets me out of bed every morning, brings me cornflakes and porridge and stuff, and fresh orange juice.
Maybe Flingo will get jealous because Mavis says yes, it's a date.
Oh right, Mavis, we're in for a date with Mavis.
Where are you,
It's
Mavis?
turning into.
Where are you tuning in from around the
It's
world?
turning into a
Cilla
dating
Black.
channel. Cilla Black is still. Oh yeah, it's turning into a dating channel, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm watching myself on a monitor here. I'm a sort of like a bit delayed here.
Behind, yeah.
Well, a little behind. A little behind.
He likes a little behind.
A little behind. Wow. Well, I suppose I best just.
quick one, Methane.
Yeah.
Mavis is from Hemel Hempstead.
Oh, Hemel Hempstead. We were talking about Hemel Hempstead earlier. We did a gig in Hemel Hempstead. There's a big nightclub. It's quite modern and it has like a domey bit and a retail park, and you can see it off the train.
Yeah.
It's not far off the M1, but when you're going on the main line into Euston, you can see it. I did a gig there. When did we do that gig? About 98, 99?
Yeah.
Matthew?
Oh,
Was it 98, 99? We did a gig in Hemel Hempstead. We were talking about
maybe
it
about that
today.
time, yeah.
Yeah. So I've been to Hemel Hempstead and I've ripped a few off in a nightclub there in the middle of the afternoon.
And Joey 222, she's from Manchester.
Yeah.
And Graham Mullins says it's like.
Oh no, Greg, you don't want to date me
No,
as well,
no.
do you,
He says it's like the fart version of Take Me Out.
I'll tell you it is, it's getting that way,
Yeah.
I never, you see, this is actually, there'll be a lot of other people watching this saying, they always say, one of the questions is, oh, do you get any girls like you? You know, do you get, but you don't get any women, do you? So that's answering your questions for all you guys out there who are budding flatulous. Don't worry, because the ladies do like a good cold long cough, you know, and so it doesn't see. It's a different world now, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
But Jasmine wants to know, 222.
Yeah.
Do you fart on the first date?
No, I'm a professional. I'm a professional.
He's a professional.
I'm a professional. I'm a gentleman.
Isn't it time?
So they tell me
Anyway.
like that. I'm like that.
Anyway, we've got Methane 3 dates tonight for 2021.
Isn't it time that the ass met the gas?
Oh, is that what somebody said?
No, I just.
Oh,
I
you just
came
said
up with
that. Well, I
one.
was just going to get into that because I'm a bit bloated, but I suppose I best. I've been talking too much and not concentrating on my farting, so just let me get my buttocks splayed and I'll.
Touch ovens.
Oh, what's wrong with it? We should have turned 80 now, shouldn't we?
Someone's asked us, is there a window in this room?
There isn't. Well, there is, but it's not open, is it? Right, chaps. I want you to sing me how much is that dog in the window, and I'll do the woof woofs. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale.
Oh,
Dinger.
bit of a dog in the window there. Copyright free because YouTube doesn't like us playing too much music on the channel, and it gets blocked. So we have to do that. So any more questions coming in for anybody? We keep coming in.
We've got a few requests, but we can't really use
We
music.
can't use music, can we? No. We'll save a request. We'll write a few down maybe as they come in, and if he's got a pen there, just let me get a pen. And hey, you've left the top off my pen. Hey, could be drying up. You see, I haven't be drying up my pen. You know. My autism, it's kicking my autism in when they do things like that. What have we got? What sort of requests have we got?
James Bond,
James Bond,
film music, you know.
Alright, James Bond. We'll think about that one.
Glenn Miller in the mood.
Oh, right, Glenn Miller.
We had Men at Work.
Oh, yeah, down
under.
We had that quite a while back.
Alright, Men at Work, yeah, we're thinking about these. Any others, any fart-friendly tunes, you know, anything? Think of a ditty, you know what I mean? A question and an answer, like, I'm any man, do you
Oh,
ever
right,
have stood still?
Evan 17 Temptation.
Temptation.
Benny Hill theme tune.
Fucking hell, that's ambitious.
I'll have to bring a keyboard up next time.
Evan 17. Where else are we doing? What else are we getting here? Any more? What other? Any Christmas songs?
Roll out the barrel.
Oh, roll out the barrel. Okay.
Mavis O'Leary.
Return of the Mac.
Oh, roll out the barrel.
Oh, you've just been tipped your first money.
Oh, who's this?
$5.
Oh, right. Who's that from?
Thanks for all you do, Mr. Methane. Brandon Lizzle, I think.
Brandon, the interpreter.
Lizzle. Yeah, Lizzle.
Brandon Lizzle, thank you very much. We've got Brandon's. I got Return of the Mac. Brandon, thank you very much.
Rocky theme tune.
Rocky theme tune. Hang on, Brandon. We're gonna. Brandon's in there, so we're gonna just have to rip one out for Brandon.
Smoke
Rocky,
on the water.
Oh, Rocky.
Would Brandon like anything in particular?
Smoke.
He's $5.
Sorry.
Would he like
Oh,
anything
yeah.
in particular?
Africa.
Oh my God, that nearly killed me the other night. Toto Africa.
Graham Mullins, Rick Astley.
Rick Astley, never gonna give you. Well, hang on. We need to.
Brandon says anything.
Anything, right, Brandon? We'll
Brandon,
get. Yeah, I don't know what we should do for Brandon.
Roll out the barrel.
No, hang on, my buttocks are getting a bit sweaty. Oh, I'm just going to have to...
So you're picking at your wedge there?
Someone says do the bumblebee.
Oh yeah, I'll have to use a talc for that though. We'll do that later because it needs talc and it gets a bit messy, so we're going to do some talc later. So
there's a guy on here, he says, I remember you from the Drew and Mike show
Drew and Mike.
in Detroit in the 90s.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
W-R-I-S.
Oh, look at this.
Oh. See, it's very warm in here tonight, so the buttocks are sticking together. Very moist, so...
It's at 99p.
Oh, 99p.
$10, $5.
Wow.
In now.
Who's this? So let's think of a song. Hang on. Can you remember this? It's Christmas, so we're going to do a Christmas song. You know Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yeah.
Right, so...
You've got to count us in.
Yeah, and I'll do certain bits of it, okay? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer
Had a very shiny nose.
and if you ever saw him, always ask it glows.
All of the other
reindeers,
they wouldn't let poor
Rudolph.
Oh, good old Rudolph the Reindeer. Oh, I think I might be putting that towel down there in a minute.
You might have to shower in a bit.
Oh, shower, colonics, I think, colonics. So who have we got? Who have we got? Right. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for your support. The channel, I do, as I've told you this before, I do the requests for people's birthdays, and I know a lot of you have already gone that road, so thank you very much. But as well as that, I want to sort of put a few more bits of content on the channel, so all your support's doing very well. We need to get a better camera, It won't be, what's the word? It won't be spaffed off, as our Prime Minister called it. Spaffing is, anyway, you know about that. But any money you give will be invested in the we've got an HD camera, we want a better camera, better sound, How are we doing?
HBR 1980, who donated £10, asked, have we got are we Liverpudlians? Have we got Liverpudlian accents? Is that where we come from?
Are we Liverpudlians? No. So there's a lot of people say this. A lot of people say I sound like Ringo Starr, or they say the Thomas the Tank Engine. And I always say I'm the man who put the ring into Ringo Starr. But the thing is, if you're listening from the States, you might pick a bit of Scouse up, because people in Cheshire, we come from Cheshire. We're sort of we're on the borders really. We're Merseyside, so there's a bit of a crossover. We've got the Manx, the Manchester accent in the north of Macclesfield. Over in the west, we've got Liverpool, the Merseyside, which is the Beatles accent, and then down just to the south of us, we've got the Stoke, the Staffordshire accent, which is the
Robbie Williams, you know, me duck. I rate me duck, you know. So we've got a varied accent, and if you live in England, people will be saying I sound more Macclesfield or Manchester than Liverpool, you know. But it's so tiny, England. I mean, we're literally 40. If you're in Macclesfield, you're literally 20 miles from Manchester, but you're only 40 miles from Liverpool, you know. And you're only 17 miles from Stoke-on-Trent, me duck, you know.
So you've had $4.99.
Yeah.
Kate F would like you to do Ice Ice Baby.
Ice Ice
And
Baby.
then you've had another $4.99, and from Matt Brown, he's just saying happy Christmas, Mr.
Happy
Richard.
Christmas, Matt. Happy Christmas to you. We're going to do Ice Ice Baby, are we?
Yeah.
Ooh, speaking that long, getting out of breath. So you know the Ice Ice.
We'll do the bass line.
You do bum 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 bum,
Yeah.
but then you go ice ice, and I know I'll do the Ice
you
Ice.
do the
Baby.
Ice Ice,
We're going to
we'll
get
do the
this
bass.
together, right?
We're both going to do the low end on this
Right.
one, Methane.
And then you can go. No, right. I'll go.
We'll just do the bass.
Right, we're getting this together. Who's this for, Thomas? Who wanted this? It was
Kate F.
Kate. So this is. So I'm gonna do. You go bum bum
I'm
bum
gonna
bum bum
start.
bum 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 bum,
Yeah.
and then I'll go and then you go vanilla, and then I'll go ice baby
Right.
vanilla. So you
Would
got
you
that?
pick it up if it was played really, really low on this?
Yeah, it
Would
was.
you pick it up?
Let's
Yeah,
just,
don't do any of that because honestly, YouTube are quite.
We're just
strict
going to
about
keep it
that.
strictly
Yeah.
mouth to mouth on this one.
We've got to beat the big tech. It's all about flying under the big tech, you know. It is, isn't it? It's for beating the big tech, you know.
Yeah, but we say we're using voice and anal voicing.
Yeah, well, there's no copyright on that, and that's what.
Yeah,
So I said, just let me get in the position again. I might have to. Pump myself up.
Wow, you just had time.
Well, here it comes, here we are, people.
Oh God, I'm so full of food. I've had so much chocolate, so much bloody. You should never fart on a full stomach. Here we
Oh,
go.
easy.
This is Ice Ice Baby. Hang on, let's get this together now, okay?
Are we ready to go, Methane?
No, not yet. Not ready yet. Here we go. Oh, right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
You should go up to the top.
Oh, right. No, I don't.
I'm
Here
going
we
to
go.
start. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
All right. Have I come in too soon? Right. Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
When do we come in?
Eyes.
All right.
That's
Right.
what you, yeah.
Come on. Let's do it now. Right. Right. Here we go.
Ding,
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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ice.
Ding, 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 ding.
Vanilla. Ice, baby.
Ding, 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 ding.
Vanilla. Ice, baby.
Ding, 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 ding.
Vanilla.
Eyes.
Baby.
Ding, 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 ding.
One more time. Vanilla ice,
Oh,
baby
yeah.
there. Whew. So I gone.
There you go.
That turkey and the stuffing.
Someone said this. The one that you know you're on about investing in cameras. As
Yeah.
well. Will you be investing in beans as well?
Beans. Whew. I don't know. The thing is, I'll let you into a secret now. It's more of a muscular flatulence than a dietary flatulence. So it actually requires. It's difficult today because we've had a massive Christmas meal. You should really perform on almost an empty stomach, and the room shouldn't be as oh God! It's someone. Hang on, I'm just going to turn this radiator off. Bloody hell! Bloody radiators on. No wonder it's warm in here. My ass cheeks are sweating like what?
Still going up there.
Like a
Maybe up there.
Greek sauna, and the chat's frozen. Have
It's
you
not
just
frozen up there. It's frozen
yeah,
up
but
there.
if you refresh it, it'll
Yeah, it is.
you know the monitor's frozen, people.
But you
Yeah,
have
we're
got.
still TikTok. Sorry, go on.
Brad has done $9.99.
Oh,
and
Brad.
He says, please fart and say, "Oh, Freddie, Merry Christmas, Tony."
All right, oh Freddie, Merry Christmas, Tony. Hang on then, right. Please fart and then say, oh Freddie. Okay, here we go. Nice big long one for Brad with oh Freddie, Merry Christmas, Tony. Here we go.
Hey,
Oh Freddie, Merry Christmas, Tony. There you go. Nice one, Freddie. Merry Christmas, Tony. Merry Christmas, Brad, as well. Thank you, Brad. What's going on now, chaps? Have we got a bit of a freeze up on the chat? Is it going all right? It's all freezing up here in the broadband heaven of the sticks, you know. Just I'll just show you while we're waiting for. I'll just show you some of the presents I got.
Yeah, waiting for
some rinky-dink wafers. There you go. I'll be eating them after the show. Gonna have a cup of tea, bit of PG tips, and I've got something very important. Oh, my balls! There's something very important if you're flatulence. Look, when you're in the undercover street, got some. Are they Sainsbury's? Yeah, the Sainsbury's Y front. So actually, just let's get a pair out.
You just say a quick hello to Christmas in Finland.
Oh, Christmas in Finland.
Yeah.
Christmas in Finland. Hello, everybody in Finland. I know the days are short, and I know the days are very, very cold. It's nice to always get up and see Fart Man up in Utajärvi for the fart championships that go on there now and again.
Oh, look at that, real passion killers.
Look at that, real passion killers. There you go. Then we'll keep the ladies away. Look at the size of them, you see. Plenty of room downstairs. They're like Blackpool Tower, them are. Plenty of ballroom at the bottom. No, they're alright, them, you see. That's what I mean. Sister buys them. She buys me them.
Moved in.
Since she moves in. Just in case a presents doesn't act as a contraceptive, she's bought me these. You know, maybe that doubles up belt and braces. Who knows?
Belt and braces. Rock on, Tommy.
Coming up later, we've not forgot. We've got the trusty Delticon coming up later.
We've got Action Guitars.
Action Guitars.
What do you call it?
£5.
£5.
Wow.
He said, "Oh, James Fox, Merry Christmas dedication." In question.
Oh, James Fox, right? James Fox, right?
And was it?
Here we go. We're warming up now. James Fox, this is a Merry Christmas fart for you. There we go. James Fox, Merry Christmas. A nice big rasper. Oh, a bit more, I think. You deserve more than that, James Fox, so we'll give you a... Hey, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New... Yeah. Have a great Christmas, James Fox, and a great New Year.
Thanks to Alexander Hunter for £1 as well.
Oh, Alexander Hunter, whoa. I'm just going to stay in the farting position for this. I'm just going to have to just stay up here now, aren't I? Here we go. Alexander Hunter, here you go. Listen to this. Too good to miss. Ba 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 ba. How are we doing there, chaps? Any questions? Any deep
Some
subject?
guy said it looked very 70s when he ordered your pants.
Oh, very 70s, very 70s. That song, who was it by? There's a ghost in my pants. Who was that by?
Yeah, Ghost in My Eyes.
Who was a ghost in my pants?
Ardeen Taylor.
Ardeen Taylor. There's a ghost in my pants, a ghost of the 70s.
Someone says, "What are you doing with your hands preparing your fart?"
Oh, sorry, when they go like that. Do you know I'm not doing... No, actually.
I have thought about that.
No, I've been watching Max Bygraves on YouTube. I've been watching Max Bygraves, and when he sings, what's the Beatles one he does?
So he does a sing-along to the Beatles.
Yeah, what's the one he does that he opens up with? And he goes,
Oh My Lovin'.
Oh, my love.
Right.
Yeah, all my loving I will give to you. Ooh, he does that, Max does a lot of that. So I think it's just got it off there, but I'm actually, because I'm quite warm, I'm splaying my buttocks with my hands, so I'm just maybe drying my hands off a bit like that, splaying my buttocks, because I'm sweating like a bull in a china shop.
Greggy11 asks, "Did you see your doctor after your Paris?
Oh, when you went to Paris, was that fun radio?
Too smelly to be true. Pennsylvania."
Well, did you come to the? Was it at the?
Did you see the doctor?
Was it Fun Radio? Bruno's show. Did he come to that?
I don't know.
All right, because I was in Fun Radio in February, weren't we? We went over and we did a bit of Lady Gaga and a bit of DJ Snake, Tacky Tacky.
And Metal Meltdown has asked, Is that assets? Is your bottom insured?
Ah, no, funny you should ask me.
I knew this was coming.
No, because I once tried to get me ass insured by Lloyd's of London. Because Liberace, you remember the pianist? Liberace was able to insure his fingers. And Betty Grable, the famous actor model lady, she got her legs insured. So I thought, why not could have get me ass insured? And Lloyd said that they couldn't insure my ass because it was as hard to quantify a loss of pumping power as it was to assess the loss of taste and wine taster's tongue. So it's actually open to fraud. So they wouldn't give me any.
No tongue then.
No, because I could obviously say I can't do it anymore.
Robin Holt said he's donated £2.
Oh, Robin.
He says, please do Robin Hood characters.
Oh, Robin Hood, right, Robin Hood characters.
You did used to do that, didn't
Yeah, I did. Maid Marian and all that.
The Methane live experience.
There we go. So here we go. Do 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 do. Here's Robin. Little John. Friar Tuck, he's a big fat. The wicked sheriff. And the very delicate. You got to listen very carefully for this. The very delicate Maid Marian. Shh. It's more like a queef, isn't it, that? There you have the characters of Robin Hood, which is from the album MrMethane.com, which I think is still available, on iTunes.
Oh! George used to put another £5 in. He says, can you do George Michael at the park in LA?
Oh, at the park in LA. How does that one go? I don't know.
I don't know.
I like George. We don't even play it in here, dare we? Because, the only thing I remember about George Michael at the park in LA was he got caught in those toilets, didn't he?
You did, yeah.
There was an old joke. What have a pair of Wellingtons and George Michael got in common? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
They both get sucked off in bogs.
Yeah.
No, but that's unfair because I actually like George, but I think he's one of the greatest entertainers this country's ever had. He's a really good singer.
Yeah.
I can't remember Park in LA. But I will try and do a fast love. I'll do a bit of fast love, maybe.
Someone's just asking you do the George Michael Careless Whisper impersonation.
I'll try. Maybe we'll do that instead. Okay. Let's try and get that saxophone.
Or he just says George Michael impression.
Yeah. George Michael Careless Whisper.
Yeah, someone on TikTok's asked for that.
Yeah. I'll try and get the saxophone. Let's see if we can get the sax on George. Here we go. On Careless Whisper. Here we go. Not bad, was it, that?
Few bum notes there.
Two bum notes. But also we could have, hang on. There we go, I like this one. This is one of my favourites from the early days. When he was with Andrew. This is wham, bam, I am a man, I got a job, but you can tell me that bit of wham, bam, the wham rap.
That's very good.
Matt Brown says, he goes, what's the difference between George Michael and a microwave?
I don't know, what is the difference between George Michael and a microwave?
The microwave stops when you open the door.
Oh, we shouldn't, no, we shouldn't. Honestly, because we should be more reverent to George, because it was at Christmas he passed away, wasn't he?
Yeah,
it was, yes.
Yeah.
We were in the Methane holiday country.
We were down in Derbyshire and we heard that George had died. It was quite because I do like we're not taking the mickey now.
Rick Parfitt died the same.
Rick Parfitt out of
Quo.
Quo died. It's the same year, wasn't it? But we don't take the mickey. A lot of people think we're taking the mickey. We fart somebody's song, but we only fart songs that we like. And. If I know a lot of people in America are listening and you like a bit of rock, but look up a bit of wham. You can't
Bit of
beat a
wham.
bit of wham. It's candy floss, I know, but you know, sometimes you just want a bit of a lift, you know. Bit of wham, I don't want your freedom and all, you know, all those.
On the old TikTok, we've got people from Alabama,
Alabama.
tuning in, and California.
California, hello California. It'll be about 3 o'clock in the afternoon in California.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I hope the surf side today. If you're out there trying to get on those waves, you know. But you might be in the inland a bit, you know.
Greg G has donated £2 then, and he asks how smelly is the Deltic, question mark. And there's another great question here actually.
How smelly is
He
the
says-
Celtic?
Someone said, Mr. Methane, putting the art into fart since 19, question mark.
Oh,
how
good.
long has it been?
Right, well, I first started, how smelly is the Celtic? We'll get back to the Celtic. First of all, first started in the early 80s when I was 15. I went to Riles Park County High School in Macclesfield, Cheshire. I learned to break wind at will, so I used to get extra pocket money in the dinner times by performing in the squash courts because it was a good acoustic sort of area. And people used to give me extra pocket money and I used to pump lots of farts out for them. So that will be 81. So we're getting on for nearly 40 years. You know, next year it'll be this coming year it'll be 40 years. How smelly is the Deltic? Well, they're a two-stroke. If we're on about the actual Deltic engine, they're a two-stroke, and they're only ever 22. This is getting a bit nerdy now, but there are people need to know this. There was only Deltic is a locomotive that uses two 18-cylinder engines in a delta formation. And there's only ever 22 belts for British Rail. I did drive, and they're made by a company called English Electric. I did drive English Electric engines, but the Deltics, no, because they were on the east coast and I was on the west coast. So I never went near a Deltic, unfortunately. But I would have liked to, But they are a smelly beast if you're behind them, because the two strokes don't quite burn in a lean way, if you know what I mean.
Did you enjoy Simon Cowell's Look of Disgust?
Yeah, actually, Simon Cowell's Look of Disgust, I did actually. My manager persuaded me. I never wanted to go on Britain's Got Talent. I always felt that I was going to get slagged off and it wasn't for me, you know, I didn't think my audience was there. But in retrospect, a lot of people gave me a big thumbs up because they felt that it was a statement about Simon Cowell and about the show, really. And it was nice because you got two people there. You got Simon Cowell and you got Piers Morgan. I'm going to leave Amanda Alden out because I think she's a nice lady. But you know, Piers Morgan, Simon Cowell, a lot of people. Piers Morgan liked it, didn't he? Piers Morgan had a good laugh. Yeah, you know. They did a good.
And he didn't push you out either.
He didn't push me out either, you know. So we can't really knock Piers. You know, I know a lot of people.
He knows his shit, doesn't he?
But Simon Cowell, yeah, you know, a lot of people have really enjoyed the fact that I sort of upset Simon Cowell, and I'm not a confrontator. I don't like upsetting people, really. I don't go out to wind people up. But it was sort of, I guess it was sort of entertaining that he did get so upset because it said more about him than it said about me. That it was sort of precious in a way that people always knew, and it sort of maybe pricked his bubble a little bit. At the end of the day, that series of Britain's Got Talent was the highest, you know, he never, that series, Susan Boyle, Mr. Methane, what was he, the little lad who danced with his dad, Stelios, was it? And yeah, the Greek lads, yeah. That was the highest rated series of BGT ever. So you know, we all did well, really. You know, Simon Cowell gives you all that, but he's a pussycat underneath, and he doesn't mean it. You know what I mean? There's no hostility.
It's all showbiz. It's all
showbiz. It's showbiz. He's a pantomime villain. That's the word I'm looking for. Pantomime villain.
Mum Chill, he keeps asking for Ellie Goulding, Love Me Like You Do, but I don't think you'll know that.
Oh, no, you will, I bet. I bet you know Ellie
Goulding. Well, yeah.
You see, I've got the youngsters in there.
I know it, but my ass is not gifted, or is gifted by being not gifted, whichever way you want to see it.
Well, let's hang on. Let's
love me like
we
you
wrote
do.
a few down.
Love me like you do.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Like you do, yeah.
I'll just do a bit of that then. I'll just do Love Me Like You Do, but we might look it up. I was going to write it down. You can plate me after, and we might even try that for the because what I want to tell you is when you see some of these videos, there's adverts on them when I'm farting to music. That's because the person who owns the song is taking advertising revenue in exchange for letting me play the song on my channel. So that's why we can't use music on live chat, but we can do it in the other times. We'll try Ellie Goulding at some. We'll do that actually as a remember it if you want, and we'll work it out. And if sometimes it's blocked. The Bee Gees won't let you use their music on any other channel but theirs. So if Ellie Goulding, anyway, here we go. Love Me Like You Do. Okay. One more time, I got. Oh,
The key of F, that one was.
that was
A
definitely
little bit flat, that one.
But we might download that music, and if she shares it with other channels, then I think we should do a fart
Get a
version
lot
of
of
that.
laughs on TikTok from that one.
Can you? Yeah, well, we'll get that one. Can you just let's write it down? Ellie, what's her name?
Ellie Goulding.
Ellie Goulding. Ellie Goulding. I'm sorry, I'm such an old fart, and I don't know these modern tunes. Sorry about this. It's such a fast-moving world now.
Hey,
But,
Duncan almost managed to fart the chorus to The Way to Amarillo later.
Wow. Who's
But
that?
I think he needed more sprouts.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. We'll do that in a minute.
It must stink in this room, it does stink in this room.
Well,
He's got to shit his pants and that will be a shit ending. Well, it could be.
It could be, yeah. Yeah, well, that's the finale. Stay for the
Yes,
finale.
it's tuned, yeah.
If you ever come to a live show, the finale is a fart a dart into a balloon, but we can't do it on because I have to bear my
There's no
bottom.
room, you see, because there you go, you get to see a little bit more of the studio.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not so much that though. It's the fact that we can't show a bare bottom. I have to you know, we can't show a bare bottom on the channel.
No, maybe so, Larry. You need some air freshener in there. Well, yes.
I do. You know, I've got a very good, strong team in here. They're all sort of.
We've got to go for a walk
yeah.
after. There's a bit of fresh air.
Are we going for a walk after?
Bit of fresh
yeah,
air.
we're going for a walk after. It's freezing outside.
Orange's water person keeps asking for perform money machine by
Money machine.
100 gex. I don't know that one.
I don't know, but we're going to look that up.
And Jay's asked, have you got any more new types of videos planned for the channel? Vlogs, etc.
Yeah, I'd like to do more. I mean, do you want to see me out and about in my undiscovered? Not so much. I mean, I did think.
Yeah, Graham Mullins has asked that. He says, "Will we see you in your undercover street game?"
I mean,
He's
I
asked that.
I wondered because some people just want the farting, you see. But I wouldn't mind that we went out a bit more as the weather gets better, and we looked at a few. You know, we did something else. We went out for a day out with Mr. Methane. We'll put the occasional fart in, but we'll. I know there's a lot of people watching in the States who might want to see a bit of England, do you know what I mean? And the world of Mr. Methane outside these four walls.
The green pastures of the UK.
The green pastures of this green and pleasant island, this
We've
rock.
got the Swedish documentary to edit.
This England, or this Great Britain. Well, we're still Great Britain at the moment, but I think Scotland might be leaving soon. I don't know. Maybe Wales. We're not sure yet.
We should go to. Someone's asked actually. How much in all were the Parisians when you mega speaker farted in the subway?
Oh, the old fart globe. They were very reserved, actually. Yeah, if you go on YouTube, you're wondering what that's about. Look at Mr. Methane farts on Paris subway. I did some adverts for when the iPhones first came out for an app called the Fart Globe, and I was surprised how reserved the Parisians were actually. And how we got away with it because there's hardly any staff. It's not like London Underground. There's hardly any staff, so you can do what you want on the prison underground. You don't get thrown off. It's all automated. Go on, yes.
David Lewis has tipped £5. Please, can you wish Emily Lewis a very farty Christmas?
Emily Lewis, right? We best get on for this. Emily Lewis says, "Oh, my bum's sticking together." This is for you, Emily Lewis, and we're going to wish you a very farty Christmas, Emily. So here we go. Go on, just everybody sing along. We wish you a Merry Christmas. All right, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Emily Lewis, and hopefully have a great 2021 as well.
There was a bit of touch of them pigs and blankets you had this
Pigs and
afternoon,
blankets coming, a bit of Paxo stuff in
Put
there.
your hair in here with that one.
Bit of fudge, you got a box of Thornton. Hey,
I've got a box of fudge,
I've
yeah.
had 3 walnut whips today, a box of Thornton's chocolates as well, 2 packets of Seabrook
Yeah,
crisps.
and you even got them cheap ones that I got you from Poundland.
Poundland, they got Poundland. Hey, yeah, but they're still made by Nestle. You know what I mean?
Midnight.
They're great.
New Kentonian.
Yeah, New Kentonian.
It's got a great suggestion here. He says you need to go to Speaker's Corner in London.
You probably do. Actually, I haven't been. I've got some stuff and I can't use it.
Just imagine Piers
Piers
Corbyn
Corbyn.
on the other side.
Piers Corbyn and you see, a few years ago, it's a long time ago, I went to when they still had pigeons in Trafalgar Square. I sprinkled some corn on me bottom, and all the pigeons came in Trafalgar Square. And then I broke wind. Now I've got this footage, but I can't use it because it's it's co-owned by somebody else, and we had difficulties. You know, we couldn't resolve the financial issues between my manager and it's a long story, but. If he's watching, I hope we're still friends. I'm sure we are.
There was the guy on the bench.
Yeah, there's a guy on the bench as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can only watch it, but we can't
recreate
print
it.
out.
We'll recreate it if we start going out.
Yeah, we go out to Speaker's Corner. We maybe go down there and have a look. You know,
over some pigeons.
because I've got a good team now. You see, I've got a good team here, and they're all
I've seen it,
you've
yeah.
all got good cameras.
Just a
and-
quick one here. Do a big fart for Macclesfield.
Oh yeah, we have a big fart. We're going to have a big
We'll
fart.
do that later, Macclesfield.
Matthew's going to read it out, so that
Anyway,
donations coming in.
Matthew's gone.
All right, sorry, some people coming in with donations, so I've got to say hello to
Can we
these
have
people.
a big shout out to Phil Histon from Southend?
Phil Histon, Southend, yeah, you're in a big shout out, right? Yeah, Phil Histon, Southend.
There's a guy who just
Merry
keeps,
Christmas.
There's a guy here, Robin Holt, and he just keeps giving you money because he just wants a shout out.
Oh,
Just
Robin
wants-
Holt,
because
sorry,
we're
Robin.
So he
missing-
wants a double shout out.
So we're missing his money coming
Oh, I'm
in.
sorry, Robin, right. So who we got? We've got Robin. We're going to do you a double shout out for Robin Holt, and
Must be one
it's
film.
just people that keep coming in and you know.
And
actually-
Phil from Southend.
And Phil from Southend. So,
Histon.
Phil Histon from Southend, we're going to start, and then we're going to do some for Robin Holt. So this is a big one for Phil Histon, then Robin Holt. We're going to just, I'm going to sing you a song, Robin, okay? So, oh, getting that far to
Yeah, and Ian Dunkirk as well.
Hang on, Ian, just hang on, we got to, Robin and Phil, this is for you, Phil. Merry Christmas, Phil. Get on the end of that. And this is for you, Robin. Okay, here we go. I met him on the Monday and my heart stood still. Oh, somebody told me that his name was Bill. Yes, sir. My heart stood still. Oh, his name was Bill. And as he walked me home, I do run, I do run.
And just Ian on the end as well. He
Ian.
gets £10.
Ian's given me, right, Ian, this is for you, Ian, this is a biggie for you, Ian. Merry Christmas, Ian, here we go. Merry Christmas, Ian. And there you go, Ian, Merry Christmas out there.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very
And
much.
very, very quick one on here. There's a chap on here who's actually had
the balloon on his head when you farted.
Oh, right. Where was it? Can you tell me?
If you just chime back in again, the guy with the balloon on your head, that methane.
Where was it?
Where was it? Yeah.
Can you remember which gig it was?
Yeah, which gig it was from. You can chime in again. We just missed that one. Anyway.
So
yeah.
he's been there. You see, we've got a gentleman
He's been in a ringside seat.
He's had a ringside seat, a TikTok gentleman.
South Ruslip Comedy Bunker.
Oh, South Ruslip Comedy Bunker,
yeah.
which was, I think, about, I'm like memory man there, 2007.
I was the balloon guy.
I'll tell you, I remember. I'll tell you a secret about that. This is common. When you're waiting in these places like South Ruslip, we should say. It's not far from. I remember Comedy Bunker. It's not far from the tube station. When you're in it, they're not always set up. They're just like community centres. So you're in a room and there's no toilet. So what entertainers do is you need to go on and you need a wee, but you can't walk through the audience. So you end up weeing in the sink or something. There was no sink. So I drank the water and I weed in the bottle. And then I'm going, we had a big wee and I'm filling it up, and I thought he was filling up, and he was filling up, and you know, the bottle nearly wasn't big enough, and it always right at the brim, and I brimmed it. Then I put it on the shelf, and I forgot about it, and I just put it right at the back and went out, did all me thing, did the show, forgot about it. And the cleaners were cleaning up at the end, and I'd forgotten all about this bottle of urine, and then one of the cleaners found it at the back of the shelf, and he's like, there's a bottle of piss here, you know, there's a bottle of piss. I said, don't worry, he said, I needed a wee before, I'll get rid of it. So
let's not mention the dustbin, eh?
Let's not mention the dustbin.
Someone says, Zero Sum says, I was the balloon guy in Cambridge last year. Still got the balloon.
Cambridge, was that, hang on, Cambridge, was that, Colchester, was it Colchester? Or was it Cambridge? Cambridge at the railway do.
Paul, still got the balloon.
Paul Ogram's railway do. Yes, I remember. That was a tough night. That was. I still feel I'm going back to Cambridge because I wasn't on form that night. I'd had a long journey there, and there was so much more I wanted to do, and so I'm hoping to come back. I know Paul's retired now. I know. And he has been in touch, and he did invite me to his retirement, but I just couldn't make it. I might have been going somewhere. We were going abroad somewhere. So it was just because it was so far. But I am going to come back to Cambridge, and we'll just all get together and do it again. You know what I mean? And but at least we got the balloon. I remember the balloon. It's a crowd pleaser.
Just a very, very quick one. We're now leaving the TikTok.
Yeah.
So we're going to say goodbye to everyone who's tuned on TikTok.
Goodbye, TikTok.
But if you go over to Mr. Methane's YouTube channel, get on the live chat. We're continuing there.
Just say this
because basically the smell is draining the battery on this.
Right, the battery's going. The battery's going.
Graham Mullins says tell the story about the bin, but you can do that over on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll do that on YouTube, Graham.
But just very quickly, go over to YouTube, Mr. Methane YouTube channel. Go subscribe over there. Get on the chat. Come and say hello, get some more farts in. Thanks for coming in on TikTok.
Yeah, thanks TikTok. Thank you very much, and hopefully there'll be lots more little videos going on TikTok very soon. We're going to get some more. We're going to do the one we just mentioned because everybody liked it on TikTok. Well, Ellie Golding, love me like you do. We're going to do that for TikTok, definitely.
Cheers TikTok.
Cheers TikTok. Bye-bye TikTok.
Bye.
Bye-bye. That's TikTok just signing off there, all the TikTok crew.
Are you still mates with the Mac lads?
Am I still mates with Mac lads? Yeah, actually I saw Sticks, the real, there's two Sticks, not the Scouts, not Howard Minns. I saw Steve Sticks, and you know, where do you get Brassington's on Brown Street about 12 months ago? And we were just having a bit of a chat and over a Brassington's cream bun.
Someone asks, are you still building Old Smoky?
Oh yeah, sorry, Old Smoky's still on the build.
Maybe you should go and get him.
I should go and get him. I'll just somebody sing something. I'll just go and get Old Smoky.
Hey, guess who's coming here?
Brandon Lizzie just donated £5. Says Thanks and Merry Christmas to everyone on the channel and Mr. Methane as well.
Smashing the room up. Flingo. Flingo, now watch this. He's very expensive as old Smokey. I've done a few more mods. You can't see because I've got tyres on, but he's got brass. He's got 2 new brass wheels now because the old wheels were a bit thingy, a bit warped. So we're just waiting for better weather to take him out really because he's a bit cold at the moment. Or I might buy a rolling road. We've also bought a new, I don't know if you can see that, we've got a new oiling plug on there, which I bought recently. So he's all pretty much ready. I'd like to clean him up a bit. His firebox is a bit black here. I'd like to clean him up. So old Smokey's ready really for a steam, isn't he, Thomas?
Yeah.
He is ready for a steam. We've done a lot. Oh, I bought a new cog here. There's a cog which engages the drive, so you can have him running stationary, or you can put the cog in there, the drive, and it should turn. Yeah, there you go. It turns the wheel then.
He's got a showman's roof. We're going to put
Oh, we've got a showman's roof we're going to put on him.
We're finding somewhere to run him suitable.
We want somewhere suitable. I don't want him to get hurt. I don't want him. They're quite expensive, so put him under there where you won't get.
You've just had another $5 tip. Merry Christmas, please fart for me.
All right, who's that from?
Massangamassa.
Yeah.
Oh well, Massangamassa. A Merry Christmas to you.
Let's do hip hip away. Let's do that.
All right, hip hip.
So you don't have to do much.
Yeah, hip hip. We just give you.
Don't want to pinch you out with too many songs. It's just.
Right, here we go. Thank God. I know what we do. If anyone wants to make a big donation, you'll get the next big donation gets a Delticon, okay? So, but this is for where was it? Massangamassa.
Yeah, something like that.
Hang on. Here we go. Hip hip. Hip hip. One more. Hip hip. Hooray! There you go.
Someone's asked, do you have any children or grandchildren?
Well,
someone's also asked, take the mask off.
I'll take the mask off. Right,
I think if you should have a really big tip to take the mask
off.
off.
Right.
I don't think you should give that
Hey,
away.
this is my business manager. You can
At least starting bid 10.5. 10 grand.
I think a tip over £10 or $10.
This is
maybe.
me, which answers the next question about children or grandchildren. I've got my 3 nephews in the room here. I have got more nephews. But as you can see, one of them is now my business manager, and he's quite up there with his.
He's got the briefcase.
Yeah, his business acumen is something else.
How's the brains behind all these 12 days of Christmas?
I mean, I'd have just took it straight off. It's hurting my ears a bit now, isn't it?
Oh no.
No, but I think you should. You've got to.
Starting bid £10,000.
Because we're going to work up. We've been on an hour already.
Have we?
If anyone's getting fed up, we are going to.
We've still got 106 people in the room.
Oh well, we'll keep it going then because it's Christmas and we want to keep everybody happy. We're bringing Christmas cheer or Christmas arena, so to speak. We are building up. We're going to do the Delticon, but when we get near the end, we're going to put a bit of talc on my buttocks. We're going to do the bumblebee, and then we're going to fart off with the
Also, we got the Patreon.
Oh, we got the Patreon. Actually, let's just do this. Hang on.
We got a top hat or something funny.
Yeah,
You
I'll
can
do
fart
this.
it out the end of it.
We've got. I have a Patreon channel. Not a lot of members because I don't really promote it, but it's just for people who want to help the channel. But I know a lot of you have been on the live chat helping the channel tonight. But I've got 3 regular subscribers who give a little bit every month. I think you should be able to give even just $1 or something if you wanted to. I'm going to have to look at the channel, see what the settings are. But on here we've got Johannes Otto. We've got Matthew Brown and Ryan Penman, and we had a bit of oh no, that's no good. We need to
We got the magazine.
we've got a magazine, so we're going to give this magazine away to one of these 3 lucky gentlemen. So what I want to do is I'm going to get Flingo here to We're going to put them in. Right, Fringo, is get some on this. It's cruelty, I know it's cruelty, but he's used to it. He's got an equity card, okay? He's got an equity card. We're going to put them in here. Right, Flingo, put them in there. Oh, yeah, hang on, get them in my man bag. Come on, get them in there. Let's just, there you go. Down we go there. We're going to shake them up.
Oh, he's shaking his sack.
Shake me sack. There we go. Do you want shake me sack, Flingo? Oh,
That deserves it.
there we go. Come on, let's go in. Let's go. Pick one of them out. Pick one of them out. There you go. Go on. We don't know. Hang on. I can't. Have you got it? Who's there? Oh, we got two there. You'll have to shake them off. Hang on. Hang on. You've dropped them. Hang on. Go and get. Oh, who's this? Aha! Johannes Otto! Johannes Otto, you've won the Chat magazine. I'll post that to you. So, Johannes, I know you're probably still watching. Drop me a message at you can either put it through Patreon, just send it there, or
He says, great, very happy.
Johannes, thank Flingo. Thank Flingo, Johannes, or just use the email mrmethane at mrmethane.com. That's mrmethane at mrmethane.com. mrmethane.com. Drop us a line, Johannes, with your address, and I'll post that to you. Anyone else you ever want to write to me? Just that's the email. You can get me there. So I always try and reply to the emails. It gets a bit busy sometimes, but we get there, don't we? Yeah, we get there. So thanks for that. Anyway, Flingo, thank you very much for. Johannes is the winner of My Farts. It's an old. If you haven't seen it, it's an old magazine, an old article from a sort of tabloidy magazine that was printed a few years ago. Yes, go on.
Jam's just donated to the channel and wants a shout out.
Oh, a shout out, right, Jan. There we go. Oh, my throat's going now. Right, this is for you, Jan. Is it Jan or Jan? It can be Jan, you see, but if it's German, it can be
Jam.
Jan.
1053. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is for you, Jan. Merry Christmas, Jan. Get on the end of this.
Someone donated and asked for the Spice Girls impression.
All right. The Spice Girls. There we go. I really want to sing it. I'm the new Spice Girl. Wet Spice. Whew. Getting a sweat on here. Is this radio? Oh, thank God that radiator's off.
There's a towel there.
Oh yeah, there's a towel.
Toss your towel up.
All right, tell me. Just tell myself off.
Have you ever towelled your balls down after a show?
Oh, many a time.
Would you like a drink?
Would you like a drink as well, just to?
Oh, have you got a drink?
Yeah. Road managers on the game here. You see.
Oh wow, that's good. Thank you very much. I'll just.
Look at that.
Oh, there's a fruit shake. I thought you'd opened it then.
I was off the top of it. Keep doing that.
Oh, it reminds me when I was a kid, I used to have a little bottle with milk in like that in my cot. Hey.
Would you consider performing Los Angeles?
Certainly, yeah.
So someone's asked for the Ring of Fire.
Oh, I fell into Johnny Cash. Do you know when I was younger, I used to think Johnny Cash was the change you got from a Durex machine, but it's a long time ago.
Are you a beer or whiskey man?
Beer, definitely beer. I like a lager now and again though. I love a a good dark mild. If you've ever had a good dark mild, hand pulled, you can't beat a bit of hand pulled. You know what I'm saying? It's always better if it's pulled by hand. At least that's what I told my last girlfriend.
Have you done a duo with the Burger King, which you have, which is on
I
the
have,
channel?
which is on YouTube somewhere for a Japanese TV station. We did me, Paul on the Burger King, myself. Yes, we did the Blue Danube with Imoto, who's a Japanese comedian. She held the microphone.
Have you ever licked one of your farts?
Except when
There's
you did your
times-
palm bomber the other day.
No, there's times when I have. Because of the way I do it, it's not digestive flatulence. I'm using a lot of air that I'm bringing in to the digestive tract. It's not as flammable as so. Having said that, though, there's a few times when I've been blowing out the candles on the cake when I have actually seen fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not really extinguished the candle, and it's felt a little bit warm, if you know what I mean. That's why I sprinkle a bit of talc on there.
Are there any Mr. Methane action figures?
I wish there was. I need to do a Mr. Methane action figure. Actually, you're quite right. Again, it's something I've thought about. Where you touch him, there's a Clay. Is it Clay Davies?
Oh yeah, he has a bobblehead.
There's a Clay Davies bobblehead. You know Clay Davies from The Wire. He did a little bobblehead, and you press it, it goes shit. So we need a Methane figure. Something that we'd have to crowdfund, I think, and if we got enough people, we could produce them.
What do you mean by punching your ticket?
Punching your ticket, right. And if you punch someone's ticket, you know, like the train conductor comes down and he's got his clippers and he punches your ticket. That's punching your ticket. But if you punch your ticket in England, you could be punching another part of your anatomy. And also a gentleman. If this is someone in the if this is someone watching in the States, if somebody in England, you see, we used to get the bus, the conductor, and he'd punch your ticket. He'd say to the driver of the bus, there's a really nice looking lady coming off the bus, getting off the back of the London bus, and he'd turn to the driver and say, "Whoa, mind punching her ticket." So it's a bit of a double entendre, and it's probably not allowed in this more politically correct. I'm surprised YouTube hasn't shut us down for just discussing that.
Is your bottom practicing social distancing?
I think my bottom's probably always practiced social distancing, actually, yeah. Just by the fact that he probably invented they probably got the idea of social distancing from watching one of my shows, because it was the only show where the seats are more expensive at the back of the room than they are at the front.
What is your favourite animal?
Oh, my favourite animal. I'm going to say Flingo the flamingo. But
You're
I do
like a
like...
badger though, aren't you?
I like badgers, yeah. I like a badger.
Donkeys.
Yeah, red squirrels are nice.
Oh,
red
hold on,
squirrels.
we've just had a tip. 5 per.
And I like collie. I like dogs. I like a nice collie dog. A nice sheepdog's good. Very intelligent animals,
We've just gone live on Instagram.
Oh,
We've
we've
just
gone live on
got
Instagram.
So we've got a bit of juice left in the old camera.
I hope so, right. Oh, we've
So
gone live on
just thought we'd get a
Instagram.
bit on Instagram. Just
Tech team's been on the
there's a lot of loyal fans on Instagram.
On the gram.
That always tune in
I love
every
the
week.
gram. I love
Like
the gram.
pictures and comments.
I'm
So-
looking down, it's because the gram camera's down here and the YouTube camera's here. Sorry, someone sent a tip, you said? Someone sent a
No,
tip?
it's the guy who keeps tipping. Yeah,
Oh.
you've already given him a good fat.
Oh, right. Oh, good man. Is that...
And Robin Holt.
Robin
keeps
Holt,
giving you-
Robin Holt. It's...
Give you £5 to do jingle bells.
Robin Holt, you're too kind. Well, you've got to do it if Robin's tipping us tonight. Robin's cup overrun.
Please can you give us a rendition? He said, can you please give us a rendition
got
of
to do
dashing through the snow
Is
Dash into the bog, jingle bells.
Is this
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood? Right. We'll do this. You know. So jingle bells,
Jingle bells.
Right. So you do jingle bells, and I go boom, boom, all, and you go all the way. Oh, what fun it is to and I run out. So and if I go
We'll
like
get
that,
it. We'll
you
get it.
and then you go dashing to the on a one hose. Yeah, you've got it. So if I go like that, you stop and then Oh, the fields we go, boom, boom, all the way. Right, we're ready for this. This is for Robin, who's there. Robin's keeping the channel going
Yeah, he's a
tonight.
top supporter tonight.
He's giving us money right, left, and centre. So thank you, Robin. Oh, my bum's sticking together. God, it's warm. Hey, ready? Hang on after 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Jingle bells, jingle.
No, slow. Hang on. Here we go. I've came in right here. A bit slower than that. So we go with a bit of swing in it, guys. Bit of swing. Okay.
Right.
So here we go.
Bit of swing.
So we're going to go jingle bells, like that. So it's just that sort of thing. Yeah. Just relax back on it. So
1,
2, 3, go.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on horse open sleigh.
Oh,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
oh, what fun
It is to ride
on a one horse
open,
dashing through the on the
on horse open.
through the fields we go. Oh, is this too?
I know.
Oh,
Jingle bells,
jingle.
all the way. Oh, what
Oh, what a open sleigh. Whoa, God, it's warm.
Oh, your friend from Australia's just said good day, mate.
G'day, mate. G'day, is that on the gram?
On Instagram.
Who is it?
When you were over there touring last year, there's pictures of you on the beach.
Oh, Gary Duffy.
Gary Duffy.
Oh, Gary's
sorry,
there.
Gary.
Hi,
that's
Gary.
it, yeah.
How you doing,
He just
Gary?
said hello.
By the way, Gary, I think I just forgot your birthday. It was your birthday a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Or was it a month ago? I think Gary had his birthday not so long ago. Anyway, Gary, happy birthday. I don't know if you're. I don't know if it's the 54 or a 55. I'm not sure, but we won't. It's impolite to broadcast our ages on.
People keep asking what the bell's for.
The bell is like. Right, I'll show you this because you don't see this. You're probably looking at this, and you probably also see me go. Ooh, shit. And the idea is you're meant to think I've sort of punched, and I've somehow used some kind of machine that's kicked, sort of in my genital area. So it's like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like if I went to the door and, and trapped me, ooh, in the door like that.
Universities use it when they want to move on.
Yeah, you do.
There you go, move on.
And it's for moving on. We used to have a ship's horn, didn't we? We had a ship's horn.
Yeah.
And do you remember that? We had a little P&O sort of like a P&O toy, which was, I don't know, I think the batteries run out. So I just went on eBay and bought myself a shop bell, which is... and that's, it's like the Concoma Maximum Love Guard. Concoma Maximum, the Neil Marshall there.
A bit of greetings from SF Bay area.
San Francisco Bay area. Who else is on? San Francisco. We got Gary over in Perth. So Gary's in WA over there. You've missed a lot, Gary, because this camera was on TikTok earlier. So you missed. We've talked about Rouse Park County High School and the days because Gary. Yeah, anybody watching on YouTube, Gary was my business manager. My first bit. Gary collected the money in the squash courts when I used to do my first ever farting performances at Rouse Park County High School when I was just 15. So, and the thing is, Gary had business brains, so now he's infinitely rich. He lives a lovely life in Western Australia. He'll be out surfing today and walking the beach, and I'm on YouTube farting for tips. I know you'll find that funny, no, but seriously, it was good to catch up with you, Gary, last time. I know things are shut down at the moment, and you're not accepting us. The great unwashed at the moment, so hopefully though things will improve and we'll be over that, and get back over to WA.
Is Mr. Methane a football fan?
I'm a football fan. Now, I'm not a massive soccer fan, it's like a religion in England, so I'm not a massive football fan, but my mate's dad, when I was at school, my mate's dad used to be the manager of Macclesfield Town Football Club, so I did go to a lot of the Macclesfield Town games, because my mate used to run the turnstiles, so that's my most visited ground, and so I had a bit of loyalty, because his dad, obviously his dad was a good manager, and he helped to sort of push the team on, so yeah, that's, but I never got into Man United, and I went to Man United because I found Man United, Man City was always a bit scary, because when I was growing up, there was a lot of football violence going on, and I just didn't fancy the aggravation, really. They used to get on the train into Manchester and chuck the light bulbs out the window,
We just
open the door and all that as the train was moving in tunnels,
Sun or Mirror, which is your favourite tabloid?
Oh my God, Sun or Mirror? Probably neither. No, if it was going back to the 90s and there was no internet, late 80s, early 90s, I'd probably more lean towards the Mirror for a slightly better quality of journalism. But if you went back to the 60s, before Rupert Murdoch bought the Sun, then the Sun wasn't too bad a paper, actually. The Sun was a lot more serious than it became under Rupert Murdoch, but then again, I was 15, I'd probably just go for the Sun, because it had a bare-chested lady on page 3. And I was actually on, this is something I remember, I was actually on page 3 of the Sun, but not with me chest out. There was a lady, I've got it somewhere, I'll try and scan it if I can, put it on Facebook. I had an article on page 3 of the Sun next to this lady with the chest knackers out, and and it did me a lot of good as well. So actually, I can't slag the Sun off, because in the 90s, page 3 of the Sun was the most looked at page in Britain. So if you were on page 3, it was a lot of exposure, and I got a lot of excuse me a minute. Oh, I just had to get out of my system.
I just gained you a watcher, that.
I just lost you a watcher.
It's
gained you
Let's gain you a watcher. There you go. The Sun did me a lot of good back in the 90s, being on page 3 of the Sun. So I really shouldn't knock it, And they only printed nice things about me. So that's good.
You get to front. No, I can't say that. Yeah, there's Ms. Van I can't pronounce your name there. It says that she loves the flatulent bass. That's all the way from America.
Oh yeah, the flatulent bass with Kid Nunn. I believe that's still available. Mr. Methane flatulent bass is still available on iTunes.
Robo STFC's on. He always comments on your Instagram post.
I hope Kid Nunn's still about. I mean, obviously, we haven't been able to get over to France again, because France has had a lot of restrictions, and we managed to get the track together by email, and he did a great job with the video. It'd be just great if we could get back over to Talk Radio and we could promote it, because he does live DJ sessions on the radio station. So
Robo on Instagram, because on Instagram we're also on YouTube as well.
YouTube, Instagram.
So
YouTube,
if you want to check out the YouTube live chat,
that's up there.
But Robo STFC says extra sprouts with your Xmas dinner.
What did we have? We had pigs and blankets, didn't we? No, actually, we didn't do too much, Robbo, because if you're a bit too bloated here, it's hard to break wind. So.
IG Oscar says, do people hire you to power their windmills?
I wish they did. I wish they did.
Cheryl from Ilford Coom's actually.
No, is it Cheryl from Ilford?
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Cheryl from
Yeah,
Ilford.
she says eventually she can't wait for you to come down to
Ilford
Coombe. Yeah.
Ilford Coombe.
But it's gone up to
Wow.
£25.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's another.
Yeah, that's on one of your past Christmas videos.
This is a family show, I think. This is a family show.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of hearts gone up on the screen then.
Oh, Ilford Coombe. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Someone asked, will you ever do another version of Cut the Cheese? We do like a new version of it.
I'd like to. I mean, if the guys behind there, my nephews, get more proficient with camera work, and we're getting better all the time, aren't
We
we?
get a green
Yeah.
screen or
We
something.
get a green screen going. I mean,
Patreon.
we should really green screen this room. It's
Need a
And a
big,
couple
bigger
paid
room.
actors.
we're struggling for room at the moment because we've got 2 houses in one. We've got my sister's moving house, so she's put all her stuff in my house. So you know what it's like. So we're struggling for room. But I'd
Well, maybe
like
if
to.
we get enough patrons or enough support,
Yeah.
we can hire one of those studios. You know,
Yeah, well, I'd like to
you
buy.
like hot desking, but you get a
I'd like to
studio.
buy that industrial unit we
Yeah.
saw, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
No, that's a good
have a
idea.
workshop, but
Yeah.
yeah, we'd like to green screen, maybe turn the camera on and have a
Maybe-
green screen, and then we could maybe do
Yeah,
another
we could do
couple
that
of-
thing where you could join your YouTube account and you pay to join you, and we could.
But another
Funds.
cut the cheese. Yeah, I'd like to do another cut the cheese. Well, I'd like to do a few videos to the other. Oh, just a minute. Hang on, I got.
Well, we're going to sign off on Instagram with it.
Oh right, Instagram.
So we'll see you later, Instagram.
See you later,
Big
Instagram.
fart for Instagram, and then we're off.
Hang on, hang on.
Bye bye, Instagram. There we go. Happy Christmas, Instagram. We're running out of battery, so we're going to YouTube.
We're going over to YouTube.
YouTube, yeah, from Instagram. We'll subscribe over there and say hello. Thanks for tuning in.
So, listen, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we did bloody hell, it's 22. Are people still hanging around? And it's still.
84 people gone down now.
Right, we best. I think people are waning a bit now, so I think we best start wrapping up. We've been on an hour and a half.
We've done 85 minutes.
Right, well, we've done all right then. We're getting on for. I think what we should do is introduce a Delticom, do a bit of Delticom, and then finish with the
Bumblebee, maybe.
Bumblebee, and then we'll finish with the tank, you know,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I think folks need to get on with their lives as much as they like a bit of anal japery. So we've got the Delticom, there it is. Like I've explained in the past, it could be, this is a bloody good piece of, if you can't see that, but that is made out of one piece of brass rolled, or is it copper? I'm not sure, brass, copper. I think it's sure it's brass. But there's a solder that is absolute craftsmanship, the way it's been fluted out.
Fluted
And then
out.
it has, it's been fluted
It's like
out.
a flange, isn't it?
It's a flange. We like a bit of flange. You know, I'm all for a good flange. But it's been soldered here and fluted out.
Well, some people
But
say it
you-
could be a class 25.
Well, I was going to go on to that. You
Yeah.
can see a slight. You can hardly bloody see it there. That's a joint. That's a soldered joint. Then you've got, you know, it could be any. Oh, it was sold as a Delticom because it was from near. I got it at a car boot sale near Doncaster. But it could really, realistically, be from any generic English electric.
Protruding edge on it.
You know, I mean, it could even be off like a multiple, what we call a multiple unit. We don't know. It could be off a class 40, but either way, it is a locomotive hall, and it came out of the stores at Doncaster, which is where I think this legend started when the guy said it was a Delticom. But as you know, if you just put it on there, it amplifies. So we'll just let a few out on the.
How does that go again?
Yeah.
We'll just put it on there, you know. The days of Pearly Spencer.
Let's have a quick one video for.
Yeah, who's this for? The days of Pearly Spencer. There you go, the days of Pearly Spencer. What was it? Almost the
The
days.
race is almost
Oh,
run.
no, that's that.
Yeah,
The race is almost won. We'll do it for the YouTubers. The race is almost won. We'll do a bit of the days of Pearly Spencer with that, and then I've got to put it there because I can't drop it on me. The lavatory brush. These two guys are behaving. Just show you've probably met. If you've ever watched the Mr. Methane video, these are the guys off Cut the Cheese, and
Someone said you got amazing stamina for nearly 2 hours.
yeah, well, my voice is going, and me. The problem is, Thank you very much. My voice is going as much as me, but my buttocks are sticking together because it's really warm here. When you get out of the farting position, you have to sort of really loosen yourself up again, if you know what I mean. So that's why I think we should in a few minutes we'll wrap it up. But we're going to do the Delticon, we're going to try and do the Flight of the Bumblebee with a bit of talc, and then we're going to do the talcum powder cloud, and then we're going to wish a happy new year. And if everyone's enjoyed it, do you think we should come back for a bit of a New Year blast? What do you think?
Yeah, someone said that you're doing it New Year.
Yeah, because there's not much else going on this New Year. We're not going to be. Oh, hang on, weren't we going to? No, we can do that. We might do the day before New Year, or the day. But no, let's do New Year's Eve.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. We might do New Year's Day. We'll let you know.
Yeah,
it could be New Year's Day Eve. Or it could be New Year's Eve.
Yeah, bring the new year in with a blast.
Yeah.
On the first day of
I think
2021.
that's better.
Bring it in with a blast in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Let's bring in New Year's, and then on New Year's Day, then you get ready and blast somehow.
That makes sense because people will be busy New Year's
People
Eve.
will be out, they won't be
yeah.
logging into YouTube and
True.
TikTok. But everyone will be in on New Year's Day.
I know
and
we've got
want a bit
another
of
question coming
entertainment.
from the back here. It's like
Samuel has asked if you host fart parties, so he needs to email, doesn't he?
fart parties, host fart parties. I do live shows and live get-togethers. A bit of a 20, 25, 30-minute show with a bit of cunning anal stunts, you know.
But in current climates, just do a fart greeting.
Yeah, at the moment we're just doing the fart, obviously because there aren't any large-scale gatherings, and international travel's a bit shut down at the moment. We're doing fart greetings more than anything, including I did a TV show recently for Comedy Central, and it was just done in this very room here, you know.
Are you going to be in the next Avengers movie, someone asks?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind. Yeah, but if
Someone might know out there, we might have a contact.
yeah, well, if someone wants me in the next Avengers movie, that's fine because the money would be more than welcome.
Yeah, get him on.
We'd be able to get. We're saving up for a BR. We're saving up for a Rover B. We've got a few cars going on there.
Methane mobile.
Methane mobiles, but we're thinking of a Rover BRM if you've ever seen one of them. Maybe there's only 700, 800 made.
Over 700 built.
About 700 were built, so we need to add that to the stable. So being on the Avengers, I mean, we could get a Rover BRM. Yeah.
So, I think we owe Joe an apology. He says,
Why?
my wife's seen me watching this, now she wants a divorce.
Joe, there you go. It's worse than getting caught watching porn, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You know? Yeah, we'll put Flingo, this mic when around. Hang on. Let's put this. There you go. It's quite innocent, isn't it? It's a family show. Yeah. Joe's wife. It's a family show. You know today. Me and Flingo. It's all good quality entertainment. You get back to the camera. Thank you. Good quality. Right. My bum's sticky. Right. I'm going to rip you all out. We're working towards the. How are we doing on time? What have we been on?
91 minutes.
Well, 91 minutes.
87 people.
Wow, right, we best get. I don't know what to do with the hot. Have you finished? Oh, right, I was going to get some.
Someone says, so happy I made it. I fell asleep on the floor.
Wow, you've arrived in time for the Delticon. So, what should we sing to the Delticon?
Should we do the runaway train?
Yes. You sing it, and okay.
Yeah.
I'll try and get it on there. It's very difficult to hold it and fart at the same time. But here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The
Go.
runaway
Train
train went
fast
over the hill and she blew.
The runaway train went over the hill and it blew. The runaway train went over the hill and over the hill and she blew, blew.
Oh, run away. Oh, should have had a brake test before we'd left the station. Definitely. That's the. Dear me.
Someone asked for it, someone had suggested for the Delticon, another one bites the dust.
Oh my God.
And God save the Queen!
God save the Queen. Look, there's another one bites the dust through there. What we're going to have to do, right, is we're going to have to get somebody dressed up holding it.
You know we could have a tripod, couldn't we?
Yeah, it's just very difficult to hold it apart at the same time.
I've got the Tik Tok going here again. Hang on, hang on, yeah, I'll pass this over. Am I making a cameo appearance?
Yeah.
You're going to make a cameo appearance there. Hang on, just keep it there. You come in. Hang on. If you want, so you don't get recognised, you could wear a pair of mine. No, they've not been used, so.
I mean, you just pay him a bit of money here tonight.
Oh, you could put this on.
No, I'm alright.
Yeah, do you not want to put that on? You can put it on like that as a.
Do you really want me to?
Yeah, all you do you know about positioning? You've just got to get. Flingo could hold it actually.
I tell you what, Flingo is good. Actually, Flingo is going to hold it. Oh, that whole thing.
Flingo can hold it.
Actually, Flingo is going to hold it. Yeah, because Flingo is actually. Where is it? Hang on. Give him a call. Is he there?
Flingo, where have you gone? Come. Whoa, you cheeky monkey.
It's a bit playful. Right, Flingo.
Right, I need you to hold it, Flingo.
Right.
And put it in your beak. You've got to get positioning is very important. Like that. That's that. Under the leg, yeah. And it's got to go there. So what we're going to do is, oh my goodness, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'll go.
You need a picture of this for prosperity.
So I'll go 1, 2. Right, here we go. Right. Oh my arse.
Can you see Flingo? Do I have to see?
That's it. Okay. That's it. Ready? So I'll go right. Fart, and you go another one bites the dust. Okay.
Right.
Oh, it's tickling my balls. That thing. Lower. There we go. Ready? Hey! Oh, you're invading me. Hey! That doesn't feel right. That does not feel right.
It's the bear.
Oh!
Is that right?
Ready? There you go. Not too hard. Ready? Here we go.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites. Another one bites. Another one bites the dust.
Hey, I'm gonna get to you. Another one bites the dust. Oh.
Can I take it off now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Another one bites the dust. Right, I think we should get some talc on him. My ring's getting a bit. Thank you, Flingo.
We went up quite a few watches then, didn't we?
Not
Thank you very much,
surprised.
Flingo. You're a star. Just put that down now. We'll polish that. Hang on. Come up here and give you a scratch under your chin. There you go. Good
Angela
boy.
wants to hold your hug.
Oh, good boy. It's we're going to take that. We're going to take that downstairs, and Flingo's going to help me polish it. Yeah. You like polishing me on, don't you? Yeah, he does. He's a good boy. Oh, is he in camera there? Oh, he's a lovely boy. Oh, he's lovely. Oh, there you go.
Is this probably
There you go.
Jim Henderson?
There you go. Yeah, you're going back to Florida, aren't you? So, yeah, it's going back to Florida, so it's a bit too cold in January.
Miami. The bird for the beginning of Miami.
Miami Vice,
Wasn't
yeah.
he one of the birds?
He was, yeah. You were, was it? No, it was one of his relatives. He was on beginning of Miami Vice, if you remember.
Yeah.
Listen, we're gonna. All right, go on. You go and sort my camera out, Flingo, because we're gonna slowly wind it down now. Bit of talc, and who's it? Sorry, somebody sent it.
Roger just sent another £2. He said, "Thanks for a brilliant evening."
Thanks, Roger.
Ella says he or she said it just shut themselves 12 times. Joe says she should have been the chief negotiator for Brexit.
I'd have sorted that one out. You wouldn't have been waiting for 4.5 years. You know, we'd had it sewn up in a year, I think. You know. We'd have moved on by now. If me and Flingo were negotiating, we'd all had it done in the first year.
Yeah, someone thanked as well to say, you know, a bit of cheer around Christmas.
Bit of Christmas ria.
Yeah,
Christmas
bit of
ria. I'm just gonna talk up everybody, see if I can get the
This is the
bumblebee.
penultimate.
This is penultimate, so
Yeah, this is the one.
hang on, just not too much. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so good.
What's the joke about snooker players?
Oh, all the best snooker players get chalk on the
Yeah, that
balls,
was one of your best ones you've written.
Oh,
that.
did you like that? Did you
Yeah.
like that? We're not using that tonight, but Jesus. Oh, let's see if we can. We're talking up the cheeks of the
Rip a few
buttocks.
fatties, someone said on here.
Hey?
Someone said rip a few fatties.
We're going to do the bumblebee, so.
Yeah, well, someone's just said that online. I think the cue perfect. Some of your fans here.
Yeah. Gonna have to just get a bit more in there. Oh, okay. Just got to get it right in the cheeks of your buttocks, you see. Right in the crease. Otherwise it doesn't work.
Someone said it's so excited for the bumblebee.
There we go.
Here we go.
Hang on. I've done this right. Let's see a bit more, I think. Here we go. The bumblebee. Oh no, it's not there. We're going to have to put more in. Just a minute. There's not enough talc in the cheeks. Don't go away. I'm going to have to bare my buttocks to put the talc in there.
Yep, that's how they says, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy.
Someone on TikTok says do a nugget.
Do a nugget. Someone, what do you call it? Someone asked, Angela asked who your favourite smell. Sometimes they'll tell you, Angela, not all the time, but
You want to sit here?
sometimes.
You want to sit here?
It's a bit of a hit and miss thing.
I've had to,
Hold on, let me just do this.
I've had to go a bit bare there to get the talc on.
No,
What's
hold on.
going on here? Someone's
Can you
said.
just delay slightly? Just I want to do this. Hold on.
We'll have to see.
A speedy recovery for Julie. Who's
Julie.
been ill today.
Julie,
apparently
speedy
farts
recovery.
Just like you.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay.
No, hold
I
on.
can't hold it much longer.
Hold on.
What's going on here?
I'm
Oh
gonna
my god. Oh my god, I've got to pull this in. I'm busting.
Proper comedy, isn't it, for Christmas Day?
Right.
Never mind the
Got that on
Queen's
there. Oh, you bastard.
Oh my god.
Right, here we go.
Let's see if we can get the bumblebee. Hang on. Shh. Fly to the bumblebee there.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's good that.
That was a good one, that.
It was actually, yeah.
I used to love seeing that when you're on the road.
Yeah.
When you're on the road and that, it's good when
But I couldn't have done that. I couldn't have done that in front of the camera. I had to nip in there,
Yeah,
really tight
yeah.
between the cheeks
Well,
because I
we've
It
really.
takes us back, that doesn't
Hang
it?
on.
We've all recorded it
Oh.
on new tech.
That's it. Oh, we're on
So we
new
can put it
tech.
on
We've got.
YouTube.
Yeah, we can put that on YouTube.
Oh God, we like a bit of bumblebee.
Yeah,
Can we
let's go.
superimpose a bumblebee flying around?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll have a
yeah.
look, yeah.
So we're gonna. What have we must have been on about an hour and
101 minutes.
101 minutes.
You'll put out me saying you already
Yeah, I'm
fell
gonna-
asleep after this.
I'm gonna just do a big blowout for everybody now with a bit of talc on the butt cheeks and.
And remind them of New Year's Day.
And we'll try and get to see you. We'll put it on the. We'll mention it on social media, but we're hoping to sort of catch up maybe New Year's Day Eve. You know, sort of when the new year 2021.
Robert Dad says, thanks, Mr. Methane. He gives you $2.99.
No, thanks, Robert. Thank you very much. We're gonna tap the cheeks of the buttocks up now. We're gonna wish you again one more time, one final time. Everybody, thanks for dropping in tonight for a bit of anal japery. We did have technical difficulties at the beginning, but obviously it all sort of worked out in the end.
We did all right, yeah.
We did all right, and
Some guy says, gotta respect the lads for standing there getting the gasp in the corner.
yeah, you should see they're pinned against the wall here.
I've had a
you
few
know.
Baileys before this, just, you know.
We are hoping, like I say, when we manage to find another house, we can move. We've got 2 houses and one at the moment. So when the other house comes along for my sister, we can move some of my sister's stuff out of this house, and we'll make a bigger.
It's like it's been like being at school because we have to keep putting his hands up when something comes up on social media.
Sir.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
It's like a conference, isn't
I come
it?
to done it. I come to done it without actually.
Someone just said on TikTok they could smell it through the screen.
Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do a bit of. Hopefully, I'm gonna count everybody out now.
What's Operation Ouch?
Operation Ouch was a BBC TV
Yeah,
show.
someone just said, "Oh my God, it's the Operation Ouch."
That's
guy."
me. That's it. Yeah, that's me.
What a pro!
Hang on,
Just the guy I remember him from TV.
That was about 10 years ago, I think.
He's going to do a real one now.
Oh, I know.
There he comes. Look at that.
Right, everybody. Let's hope this works.
Actually smells quite sweet.
Yeah, they count me down,
There
okay?
you go.
And then we're going to say, right, we're going to count down from 5, everybody. We're going to let a big one out, and then we're going to take it into darkness. I think with hang on. Oh, we're going to we're going to take it into darkness, and we'll see you in the new year on New Year's Day. Hopefully, here we go. Count me down, everybody. 5,
4,
3, 2, 1.
Did that work?
Just about.
Oh,
It's like it wasn't the best.
Oh, let's have another go then. Hang on. A bit more, I think.
There we go. The countdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
5. Is it well covered? I can't see.
yeah, that's better.
Yeah, is that better? Okay, here we go. 5.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
How was that?
All right, it wasn't best.
Was it
but
fantastic?
Best
Was
round
it?
of 3.
Best of 3. Hang on.
Best of
Hang on.
three.
Hang on.
I think one of Ben Bog's friends has just tuned in on TikTok.
Who's that?
I don't know. I just saw the name.
Oh, right. Right.
Here we go.
I wonder what's going on at the side of town.
Here we go.
Is it well covered?
Here we go. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
go
like
on.
icing on the cake.
5.
4,
3,
2, 1.
Yeah, that was better.
That'll do, yeah. I think you've got the idea. It's not the greatest tonight, but we have been. I'm going to get a bloody vacuum cleaner in here, I think. We're going to tidy up. It's a bit messy.
Someone just said, "Are you okay?"
I'm okay. We've been on. How long have we been on now, my producer?
105 minutes.
We've been on 105 minutes, so I think I need
Happy
to.
Boxing Day.
Happy Boxing Day. I need.
Oh, TikTok shooting up in numbers now.
Hair's absolutely full of bloody talcum powder here. I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to throw these in the washing machine. I'm going to vacuum up, and I'm going to have a cup of tea. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully I might see you if you're around on the 1st of January, New Year's Day Eve. And I'll see you there, everybody. Take care, and enjoy your Boxing Day. Okay, it's Mr. Methane signing out. Bye bye.
TikTok as well.
Bye
Just
bye.
there
Oh,
on
bye bye.
TikTok.
TikTok. Bye bye.
See you soon.
Does anyone
Thank you
know?
for tuning
Bye
in.
bye. Does anyone know how to turn this off? What do you do? Does
Put a
anyone?
blanket over it.
Hang on. I'll just someone turn it off.
You
and
can
I'll just
do
hang
that.
on. I'll just empty me.
Oh, hang on, get a picture of that for Instagram.
That's
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
pass me. Oh,
turn
yeah.
it off with
Just pass me a fresh pair. A fresh pair of passion killers. There we go. That's the test card. Beep. Beep.
Go on, someone can turn it on.
Test card. Beep.
Remember, like and subscribe to the channel.
Let me get out of this madhouse.
Put kettle on. Beep. Have we? Can we go?